All right, today we're going to talk about that invisible magic in the tech we use every day. That special something that makes one app feel incredible to use and another one feel like a total pain. It's something we all experience constantly, but it's kind of hard to put a name to.
I mean, think about it. You've definitely had this happen. You open an app, and it just flows. Every tap feels right, the screens move perfectly, it's like it knows what you want to do next. But then you open a different app, and suddenly you're fighting with it. It's clunky, it's confusing, it's just frustrating. So what's the secret sauce that separates the magic from the mess?
Well, here's the thing. That effortless feeling, it is not an accident. Not at all. It's a very deliberate, very thoughtful design choice. And today, we're going to pull back the curtain on this secret ingredient.
It's called interaction experience. And really, this is all about designing the feel of using a product. It's the craft of making sure that every single tap, every swipe, every click is satisfying, and that it actually makes sense.
If we boil it all down, the key idea really comes down to these three words: smooth, responsive, and meaningful. You could almost call this the holy trinity of a great interaction. See, it's not just about what an app's features are, it's about how it feels to use them.
So, how do designers actually build this feeling into a product? Well, let's break it down to its smallest, most important building blocks. We're talking about the incredible power of micro-interactions.
Now, these are the tiny details that you might not even notice consciously, but trust me, your brain picks up on them right away. Think about when a button kind of glows when your mouse gets near it, or that super satisfying animation when you flip a toggle switch. Even just the way one screen flows into the next, it all adds up. Individually, they're tiny, but together, they create this totally seamless experience.
But here's the crucial part, okay? These little details aren't just for decoration. They're not just there to look pretty. Each one has a very specific job to communicate something to you, the user, clearly and instantly.
Let's think about it like this. When you hit a send button, that small visual change, maybe a little pulse or a shift in color, that's the app's way of talking back to you. It's saying, yep, got it, your message is on its way. It's like this tiny, instant conversation that just makes everything feel clearer and more certain.
Okay, so it feels nice, but why does this stuff really matter in the grand scheme of things? Well, the impact is actually huge. It affects everything from how our brains process information all the way to how a product is perceived in a boardroom meeting.
For us, the users, it all comes down to reducing what's called cognitive load. And that's really just a fancy term for how much mental effort it takes to use something. A well-designed app doesn't make you stop and think, wait, did my click actually register? Or where am I supposed to go now? It frees up your brain power to focus on what you're actually trying to do. You can just flow. Just look at the contrast here. On one side, you've got confusion, abrupt, jarring changes, and just plain mental fatigue. It's frustrating. But on the other side, you have a clear path. It feels natural and intuitive, and you even get a little bit of emotional satisfaction. This is the difference between fighting your technology and feeling empowered by it.
And hey, this isn't just about making users happy. For the people actually making the product, this level of polish is a huge signal of quality. It communicates to everyone, investors, clients, you name it, that this team really cares about the details. It builds trust and just makes the whole project feel way more professional.
This all leads to a really important realization. Creating a great product isn't just a single event. It's a journey of refinement. It's about taking something that just works and turning it into something that feels truly seamless.
Think about it like climbing a ladder of quality. At the very bottom, you have basic functionality. The thing does what it's supposed to do. Okay, great. One step up, you add meaningful feedback, so users aren't left guessing. Then, you make the transitions between different tasks feel smooth and natural. And it's only then that you reach the very top, that polished, professional feel that defines a truly great product. And when a product finally reaches that top step, you know it's more than just good looking. It's a testament to the team's deep, deep understanding of user experience. It shows they didn't just care about what they built, but they cared about how people would feel when they used it.
So I'm going to leave you with a little challenge. The next time you're using an app that you just absolutely love, one that just feels right, pay close attention. Try to spot that invisible magic. Can you see those tiny, thoughtful details, those micro-interactions that are all working together to make it feel so good? I promise, once you start seeing them, you'll never look at your screen the same way again.